Morning. I was late. I was tired. I got almost 12,000 steps in yesterday. My little watch went, yay, when 10,000 steps went in. I was busy. I got a whole bunch of compliments yesterday. 2 from the doctor. Said I'd outlive them all. And he said my A1C was low, in the 6s, low 6s. And then I don't have to go back to around the 10th of May. I was dancing in my shoes when he said that. I hate going every sometime. He used to have me on every 2 weeks, and now he's got me on well, this time every 45 days. So they'll resume back to 30 days, I guess, that's what he said. But he said he'd let me have, if I wanted to go somewhere, it was time to do it. And let's see. So I'm going to get with my sister, and we're going to take off. Do something. She wanted me to come this weekend. They're having a whole bunch of people. I said, nope, just me and you. Sorry about that. She's had both her shots. Man, hell, they want me to drive a couple 100 miles to get a damn shot. I'll wait till my doctor gets one. He said he's supposed to get one in a month or so. And then I went to, let's see. A jewelry maker that I know gave me a nice compliment. Said I'm getting real good with working with cold metal. You know, in other words, the metal that's cold, like wrapping wire and bending, not using torches and stuff. It's hot metal. I'm using cold metal. Come on to Daddy. Whoa, you have to hurry. They'll get you. So they throw a fit when he gets in my lap. Little guy coming running. You better leave alone, he'll bite you. Won't you, big boy? I'll tell him to. I'll tell you to bite them all. Oh, yeah, you won't even know what the hell's going on. The big boy's the only one that's been outside. But anyway, I went and bought, I stopped at Lowe's after the doctor and bought me 4 tables, 6-foot tables, about 38 inches wide or something like that, 42 I think, somewhere 38, somewhere in that width. You know, them school tables or whatever you fold out, except mine folded in the middle. So you make them real small. And I bought 4 of them. I got 2 of them up. I got 1 for my jewelry and 1 for my paintings. I need to now I'm going to move my bed around and get 1 for my arts and crafts. And then I guess I had put my sewing machine in another room. I was going to have 4 different projects, but I'm running out of room in here. If I'm going to have a gym, I won't. I took my reciprocating saw and cut the leather seat in half and threw it outside. I couldn't move that big heavy thing. What that reciprocating saw will do, though, that sucker chops stuff in half. It was ready for the boneyard anyway. Now I make 2 recliners out of it. I know I made an outside throwaway. I burned it in the burn pit, along with all the tree trunks. What else I'm going to do? I got to move that overstuffed chair in the bedroom. That's going to be a mess. I did move it around in front of that television because damn TV, I don't know how to work it, so my kid ain't never going to come and show me how to hook it up. I've been hanging pictures off of it right now, photographs. I might glue them to the screen. Well, that's something to look at. Use some water-solvent glue. Double-sided tape, lucky. That way you can take it off and they decide to fix it. Let's see. God, I've been working. Big boy's bed's underneath one of the tables and the food and water's on the other one. I had to move it around. It's what I had to do. Yeah, what was my other compliment? Oh, that jewelry maker surprised me. Said I did a professional job. Not bad for killing time, I thought. But I love how I get my setup done. I actually can relax my recliner and put the bottom of it out after I move that handle. I got it over there on its own table. And its own little chair in front of it, because you have to bend over, so I just put a little short chair. That's what I got done. I'll wait a couple of days till I organize halfway, and I'll show you what I got. I just got stuff stacked on top of it right now. But I got them in place. Got to move that bed today. Get them to get that my arts and craft ones. But I don't know which one I'm going to put on what table, but right now it looks like it's going to be arts and crafts. Excuse me, but I got to remember here. Nope. That one in there. Two won't hurt me. Oh, damn stomach acid, people. Supposed to go to the drugstore today, but I ain't moving out of this house. Goodwill's having half off sale. They got so much junk. They're overpriced. That's what I told them. I said, hell, you guys are collectors instead of sellers. I don't care what they say. It's the damn truth. Yeah, I got all my medicines out. Yep, I got some compliments yesterday. Said I was in dang good. He still wanted to say damn, but he said dang good health. Said you're gonna outlive us all. I said, well, hell, you ain't been about 45, 50 years old. He said, yeah, but he said, I had a harder life. I said, no, hell, you used to be on drugs and alcohol. That's what kills your ass. One secret to long life: eat well, smoke and drink less. No smoke at all. Drink moderately, babbling, do you that? Use all things in consideration, is what it says. The only thing I obsess over is my dogs. And arts and crafts. Hell, I buy too much shit, but it keeps me busy. I got a bunch of them peel boxes, wheat boxes, and I'm gonna put some of my real high dollar stones in them. Monday through Friday, I got some for a whole damn month, like diamonds and emeralds, rubies and sapphires and opals. A little bitty of them, some of them ain't big as your thumbnail. I put them in the medicine boxes. There's a woman the other day, it was funny, at a Goodwill store. She's telling me, it said it was on the news. A woman donated 2 sweaters, and there was hundreds of thousands of dollars in each one of them sweaters. I said, well, it sounds like my place. My wife used to stick money in coat pockets all the time, like her mother did. I'll tell you this story. This old woman had a great big old concert television. Big old, one of them big old wooden jobs. And it didn't work. Well, later we found out why it didn't work. Dad bought another one, and she wouldn't let them get rid of the one that was on the bottom. She put the other one on top of it. And she had torn a little hole in the back of this television. And she'd been putting money in it, paper money, stuffing it in there. That's back when it worked. So over the years, it shorted out a little bit and burnt one of the $20 bills, I think of. That thing was full of paper money. And she made sure her daughter had that. So her husband, when he was still alive, my father-in-law, he come bringing that damn broken down television and set it on my porch. I come that close to burning it. Later I did burn it, but I was going to throw it in their hole, and I thought, well, hell, I can't carry it over there, so I'll just tear it apart. But when I tore the back off that thing, just, because I was going to bust the tube out before I took it over, because I didn't want to blow up and hurt one of the kids. I tore the back off that damn thing, and it wasn't nothing but full of money. I said, look, I got my wife out of the house. I said, come look at this. I said, this is how goofy your mama is. She done getting gone, God bless her. And she wants you to have it, so this is all your mess. I don't know how there's a few $1,000. And my wife just bad. She stuffed up coat pockets, clothes pockets. Coat pockets. My coat pocket. It didn't matter whose coat pocket it was. She stuffed something in it. I've been finding pieces of her jewelry forever. I got a couple of pieces I want to give my great-grandbaby daughter. One of them is some emeralds and a diamond, and one's this ruby and a diamond. Some diamonds around the ruby. A little necklace, pendants. Probably don't fit her neck. My wife is a little tiny woman. But that's what I've been up to. I got some compliments on my health, my art skills. What else? There was one more I can't remember. So there you go. My sister, we're going to go run away for a while. I don't know what we're going to do, but we're going to do something. I would call this a protractor. I think my mind's warmed up enough to call it what it is, a protractor. I don't know why I keep it in my medicine box. Just remember old Betty the Riveter. She had a whole house. I used to go help her when I was a kid. And she had a whole house full of crap when she getting old. I used to done some work for her. She wanted to know, so whatever you want, she said, I'll give it to you. So you can remember me. And I told her, I said, I just want that, she worked on planes. Helped design planes and shit, and fly them and every damn thing else. And work on them and everything else. And I said, I want that protractor. Because that reminds me of what you did during the war. Hell, I could have picked any damn thing. She never had no kids. But I didn't want nothing really of value other than something she used. Like a friend of mine, he died and I wanted his P-38, which is a can opener, a little bitty metal can opener. I got it on a keychain or something. Yeah. You don't have to have anything of value. All you got to have is something to remember them by. Every time you see it. Every time I pick it, open this medicine box, I remember Betty the Riveter. Her name wasn't Betty either. Yep. She owned most of the land north of me. Back in the day. I tried to find my sugar tester, but hell, everything's tore up. I have to dig for it. There it is, right over there on top of the damn boom box. Yep, I got one of the 60 boom boxes. Or 70s, whatever the hell you hear that. And then I got a big old stereo over there. I had on church music yesterday. When I was moving, that was what channel it was on when I moved it, so I just left it on that channel. I got a bunch of odds and ends to do, I'm telling you. I gotta move a bunch of stuff so I can move that bed and then put that other table up. So, the guy wanted to charge me $53 a piece. I said, the damn sign says $47.98, and that's what I'm paying. And she let me have this woman. Well, yeah, but the sign's wrong. Then why the hell did you put it on there for? That's what they put it on there so people grab it. And then you get up to the register, they run a barcode. Well, it was set $53. I said, no, go back and check. The sign says right there above it, $47.98. And she, well, okay, then I'll let you have it for $47.98. Hell, she knew the damn sign was there. They should change it. $53 or $54. Wasn't much difference, but the idea of it is what they want to stay under $50 at the table, so they work. It's $207. What I paid for 4 of them. So a little over $50 a piece. If it had been $54, I'd have been paying $250 a piece for them. I just hate misrepresentation. God, do I got a lot of junk in here. I kept digging out boxes and boxes and boxes of them stones. I thought, damn, did I buy all that many stones down there? I guess I did. One of my poor amulets was heavy coming back. Blew out of tar. Carried all them rocks. Should have brought a trailer. Yeah. Ooh, tired. I got a bunch of stuff to do today. It might take me 3 or 4 days to straighten up all the stuff on top of I just basically tried to throw what went to what table on top of it. I'm still digging out. That's what I got going. Yep. I found stuff I didn't even know I had yesterday. I need to do the kitchen the same way. And every room really in this house. In a room that ain't got too much shit in it. I almost filled up the dumpster yesterday throwing shit away. Yeah. I threw a whole bunch of crap away. I ain't a trash collector, that's for damn sure. I figure I got enough shit without keeping trash. I use this old phone here, find out what's on the news and stuff. Yep, I'm in good health. I'm making jewelry. Professional looking is what she said. Yeah. Oh, my doctor said, yeah, he said, there ain't much you can't do. I had a necklace on. He knows, he's telling me, he said, well, there ain't much you don't know how to do. Over the years, he's watched me wire a house, build a house from scratch, plumbing, work on my cars. Trouble is, I told him I'm getting old. I'm tired of doing all that shit. Now I want to move inside where there's air conditioning. Yeah, I know how to horticulture from that to everything else. He knew I worked in a lab for years. He said, there ain't much you don't know how to do. I've had to over the years. Hell, what's that is, necessity is the mother of inventions. Well, hell yes it is. Said, like hell, I couldn't carry that damn love seat out, but I figured if it got smaller, I could carry that damn thing out. So I could cut it in half and made 2 chairs out of it. I carried a chair at a time out. Big boy, don't start nothing this morning. I don't want to hear you or get into it. Yeah, necessity is the mother of inventions. And determination is the father of them. How about that? I was determined to get that damn chair out of here, love seat, and I was determined to start putting them tables up. So there you go. Mother of invention, the father of determination. You put that on somebody's headstone. My daughter don't come and get these picture frames. I'm going to use them to display jewelry. Just put padding on the back of them, take glass and shit can in, and that way you can hang jewelry off of it. I'm going to get me a booth out at the local carnival fair or whatever you want to call that damn place. Start selling junk again. I did that when the kids were little, back in the day. I had a second-hand shop. Big boy, you're going to fall on the floor and break your hip. And then caddy bar the door. Let's have to go get in bed with your mama. She took over the whole damn van. Go, there he goes. Go. He's so overweight. Poor thing. Guess I should starve him more. I guess I put my sewing machine in the bedroom. My serger, my sewing machine, all that threads and stuff. Yeah. There's tables already in there. I'm keeping one of them folded up tables so I can set up a little area. I need to get out today and see if they find out what the booths cost. My right hand being itching, palm. It's either I'm going to spend money or get money. Probably spend it. A friend or a lover showing up when your left hand itches. Oh, wise tale shit. Well, I'm going to let you go. Talked too long already. Big boy's up on the top of the van. Well, get down there with that. She'll help you cover up. Said, no, my brother's there and she's there and they're going to gripe at me. Chip down he went to the other end of it. Crazy dogs. Well, thank God I didn't decide to move my Bible collection in the other room. I used to collect Bibles. I got some made in 1400s. I got one of the Gutenbergs. I got a King James, leather bound, wrote in Old English. Boy, do they spell shit different. Back in my religious days, I thought I'd just collect Bibles. Give them a home. I've read the Quran. Let's see, I've read almost every Bible that's out there. I've read the Quran, the Torah. Yeah, it's worded different too. And the Quran mentions Jesus Christ and Mary more than it does Muhammad. I tried to speak a bunch of different languages. I got a few words down from, Arabic. Not many. I was never a linguist. My father-in-law was, and so was my grandson, but me, nope. A way I can read different languages up side by side. That's the way life is. Oh, yep, that's it, people. That's all I got for you today. I'm going to go back to my cat killing and straightening it up. Yep. Talk about a bunch of crap. And if I give stuff away like I have all my life, I'd accumulate more. That's it. Talk to you later.